Pat from Bad Music, and we're back with another one finger classic riff video. So these are the 10 most popular pop songs of 2020 right now. If you've got a song that you want me to teach you, leave a comment below. Of course, I'm going to teach you some one finger riffs, but make sure that if you can, you go from one finger to two fingers, you go from chords to eventually bar chords. Take your time, have a bit of fun. First comment is all of the songs listed in their time order. Pick your favorite, like this video if you do enjoy it, always helps me. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Let's dive right on in. Okay, so diving right on in, we have Lady Gaga's Rain on Me. So let's show you the one finger version, then I'll show you full chords as well. So one finger version, first finger coming up to the 5th fret on that 6th string, and you play the A. Then you can just play the open 6th string, and then F, which is the 1st fret on the 6th string. You play that twice. And add in some extra rhythms and swing it a little bit when you can. Great, so that's half of the riff. So A, E, F, F again. The next part is A, E, G, G. So first half. Second half. Great job, that's literally the entire song. Let me show you the full chord versions. Pause each chord if you haven't played them before, A minor. Have a look at the fingerings and pause the video, E minor. And F. Alright, so again, that's half the song. So you play A minor, E minor, F, F again. Okay, that's half of the riff. Then the second half, A minor, E minor, G. G again. So, first half. Second half. And it just keeps rotating. So one time you finish on F, the next time you finish on G. Just like that. And add a little bit of rhythm. Listen to the song as you go. That's the entire song, well done. Next song is Sour Candy featuring Blackpink from Lady Gaga's new album. Seems like there's a lot going on. We can break it down and just make it 2 chords. I'll show you the chords, then the one finger version. So chords, pause the video if you haven't played these chords before. A minor with those fingers, and jump up a string and take off your first finger for E minor. And that's the song, really, just those 2 chords. It just jumps back and forth from those 2 chords. So how I would practice this song, and I'll show you the one finger version in a second, is I would just be going. Now, the one finger version, you could play with your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and you play that open 5th string as well. That's like our A, and jump up a string, and that's our E. And that's it. Jump up. And then work your way towards the chords. But that's it, well done. Next song is Rockstar by Dababy. So let me quickly show you, funny name. Let me show you our one finger version. So have your first finger on the 3rd string, the G string. Come all the way up to the 8th fret. Play the 8th fret, then the 11th fret, then same string, 6th fret, then 4th fret. Just try and focus on that. I would just try and get that, because although there's the picking's pretty tricky, you can get the bass line happening. So practice that, then tackle the chords. So the first chords, you can play them like this. Little minor chord there, then a major all the way up to the 11th fret. pause as you need to, then back to the 6th fret, same shape, then back to the 4th fret, same shape. So those are the main chords, just practice that. And then let me show you the picking pattern. So the picking pattern for Rockstar Dababy is you have each chord, like what we sort of practiced just before. So once you've got those chords, you're gonna play each note individually. So you're gonna play 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, then 3rd string again. So I'm gonna show you what that means. Do it again. Then the first note. Just practice that on the first chord. Practice that until you get it. So you play each chord twice and you continue the same picking pattern. Here it is slowly. Then move up and do the next chord shape, same picking pattern. Separate them and make sure each chord sounds nice and clean. Here's the whole thing nice and slow. Tricky, but heaps of fun. And again, if you're just starting out, try that bass line to begin with. Next song. Okay, checking out Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Heaps of fun. First finger all the way up to the 10th fret on that 3rd string. Play that note twice. Bum, bum. Then pinky up a string on the 13th fret, string above. Back down, play that where that first finger was. 3rd finger on the 12th fret. Just practice that. Once you've got that, take your first finger and jump up a string, and then pinky on the 13th fret. Here's that whole first section. And again, practice really slowly, use the proper fingers and play that sort of first part twice. Then here's the last part. So, 2nd finger on the 11th fret of the B string, 3rd finger up a string, then 1st finger on the 10th. Just practice that. Once you've got that, pinky up a string on the 13th fret, and you play those 4 notes twice. And you finish on 1st finger, 10th fret, 3rd string. Alright, and here's the whole thing. There you go. Take your time, practice each part as you can. Good luck. Next we're checking out Roses by St. John. Heaps of fun to play. Again, I'll show you with one finger and then multiple fingers. So first finger all the way up on the 6th fret of the 6th string, you play that twice. Move back 2 frets, play that twice. Then there's a passing note, which means really quickly you play that 4th fret again. So we've got so far. And again. Once you've done that, drop down a string, go to the 3rd fret, play that twice. Then jump up a string, go back to the 6th fret, play that twice. Then 1st fret twice. Here's the whole thing nice and slow. Nice and slow. Try and use your pinky, your 3rd finger, and your 2nd finger when you can. But that's the riff. Have fun. Great job. Next song is Tootsie Slide by Drake. Heaps of fun to play. I'll show you a full bar chord version and a 1-finger version. Let's start with the 1-finger version to begin with. So I want your first finger nowhere. You just want to play that open E string. Play it twice as you. So to start with, you want your first finger nowhere. You just want to play that open E string. Then first finger on the second fret of the 5th string. So for your B, jump up a string for your F sharp, then up 2 frets for your G. So that's the really basic sort of bass line for the song. And that covers the 4 chords. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you could do this. Power chords. You can even add in some strumming. And here's the full chords. Pause each chord if you haven't learned them before and check out the fingerings. E, B major, F sharp major, G sharp minor. Pause each chord, go back, check out the chords, and then this sort of strum pattern. That progression the entire song. Great job. Okay, so great song by Pawfu, Deathbed, amazing song and a huge hit for 2020. So big disclaimer about this song. So what they've done is it's just like Vance Joy's Riptide. They've put a detuner effect. So they've recorded the guitar or they've detuned the guitar before they've recorded, but either way it's slightly out of tune. So what that means is it's really hard when you're playing a cover or you're trying to play along with the song. So what I would suggest is, if you want to learn the song, learn these 4 chords that I'm going to show you, because it's the same chords all throughout the song, and then try and sing the song and play your own version of it. Because playing along with the recording is a little bit tricky, because if your tuning's here and their tuning is like slightly underneath it, it means it's going to be a little bit hard to match it up, and you might sound a little bit weird here and there. So if you do want to match the tuning, just detune it a tiny bit, but the thing is, it's not even like a fret detuned, it's like a 1/4 fret. So really tricky. With all of that knowledge, let's dive in and let's teach you the song. So it starts off with a C chord. So I'll show you the full chord method and then the 1 finger method. So coming in with a C major chord played like this, and pause it if you're not sure of the chord and work out the fingerings there. Next, you just add your pinky there onto the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. Great, so you got a C dominant 7th. So look at the fingering there. Once you can do that, then over to F major, big F major bar chord. Played like that with those fingerings, and then take your pinky off, and that's your last chord. F dominant 7. So again, go back, watch those couple of chords, pause, look at the fingerings, learn each chord, then try and play along. 2nd chord, again, and pinky off, and then just put it together. Great job. Now if you were playing with 1 finger, you could play 3rd fret on the 5th string. Play that again. 1st fret 6th string. And again. Now I know you're having a look and you're like, it's only 2 different frets, only the 3rd fret and the 1st fret. Well, that's the reason why, although there's 4 chords, there's a C and there's a type of a C, and there's an F, and there's a type of an F chord. So there really is only 2 chords variation, so that's why 2 notes. 1st fret. And of course you could always try and turn into power chords. But that's it, a great song. So thanks for the suggestion. Let's start with the 1 finger version. So all based around 4 chords, another great 4 chord pop song. First finger, 5th fret on the 5th string, that's your D note. Then let that breathe. Then jump up a string, A. Then down a string back 2 frets to C, 3rd fret. Then up a string to G. And that's sort of the bass line, so. Or you could sit and use your 1st finger and your 3rd finger. Once you can do that, turn into power chords. Perfect. Once you can do that, then you're up to the full version, which is the bar chords. So let me show you that. So here's the full bar chords. Pause each chord if you haven't played them before and have a look at the fingerings. D minor 7, A minor 7. Pause as you go. C major, G major. And again, if you haven't played any of these chords before, just stick with one. Then wait till it comes back round. That's the best way. Or play the 1st chord and the 3rd chord. Then try and play the 2nd and the 4th. Then try and put it all together. Now again, I was just making up a strumming pattern as I was going, but if you're just starting out, just give it a bit of space. Just do 1 strum per chord, and then try and do 2 strums, 3 strums, 4 strums, so on and so on. That's the entire song. Great job. Next song is Intentions by Justin Bieber. Another great 4-chord song. So the chords in this song, let me quickly show you, and then I'll show you the 1 and 2 finger version. So you've got A major, and pause the video if you haven't played these chords before. A major. And you play that 4 times to begin with. And again. And again. Then you've got F sharp minor. Pause the video if you haven't played before. Check out the fingerings. Then quickly straight to D major. Check out the fingering. Back up to F sharp minor, back down to D, and then just starts again. And really that's the entire song, so just take your time and try and sing along. If you're just doing 1 chord at a time, and I'll show you the 1 finger version in a second, just hold on to that A chord and try and sing along. Picture perfect, you don't need a filter. Gorgeous, make 'em drop 'em dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. And that's it. So let me show you the 1 finger version. 1st finger, 5th fret on the 6th string. That's your A. You just play that 4 times. Back to the 2nd fret. 5th fret, 5th string. 2nd fret, 6th string. 5th fret, 5th string. And that's it. You can try and turn to power chords. You can try and turn to power chords. Try and add a little bit of strumming. And that's really the entire song, but try and work your way up to the full sort of chord method. Picture perfect, you don't need a filter. Gorgeous, make 'em drop 'em dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. And that's it. Great job. Okay, next song is TKN featuring Travis Scott, and all revolves around 2 chords. If you're playing with 1 finger, you would just use your 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And then really, just use your 3rd finger on the string below that on the 5th fret. And just learn that bass line. Try and add a little bit of rhythm. And try and add a little bit of rhythm. Alright, and then, once you can do that, you're up to the full bar chords. So here's G minor, pause it, have a look at the fingering. And once you've done that, and you've stopped pausing, and you can play that nice and cleanly, then try and play D minor, and pause for the fingering if you haven't played it before. And I would just try and strum once on each chord to begin with, because it's quite quick. And it's that just repeated. And once you can, try and add a little bit more rhythm as you go on. And that's it. So thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you liked, if you enjoyed it, if you learned something, leave a comment below. Always helps. Like this video. Love to see you back again. We do videos every week here, so subscribe if you're not a member already. Otherwise, we'll see you again for another One Finger Riff video very, very soon. Great to see you again.